welcome back to Datcast. I'm Shades, and as always, I am joined by my co-host, UK Shady. UK, how are you doing?
Not bad, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. You're sounding a lot better than you said you were a bit sick this week.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I felt a bit sick myself as well, so...
we're both sick together.
Yeah, I think something's going around. I mentioned this before we started the podcast. I've had probably the worst day today, so I figured I'd tell the quick story. I didn't really get much sleep last night. I was already pretty exhausted, and I had work today. And so for the entire day, I kind of just worked on the website. I'm working on Shady Corner. I'm trying to get it up and running. And if you can tell, in my voice, I sound very exhausted because my day went from exhausting to more exhausting because I go to leave for work today and my car breaks down halfway between my house and my job. And it gets worse because my phone was flat, so I couldn't call anyone. And so I had to walk to work, and it was a 45-minute walk to get to my job. And it was probably walking 45 minutes in work shoes is probably the worst. I don't know, it's just painful. And then not only that, I ripped my pants as well today.
Oh,
So now I've also got a hole in my pants. And then, what else? There was something else that happened today too. Oh yeah, and I got banned from Facebook. So I'm not allowed to post anything for 24 hours.
why?
Because I used to run a, kind of like how we've got the group on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
You know that? But I used to run a page. I didn't do it as a main thing. I just ran it as a page. And I'd post, I wouldn't do it every day, but I'd post anime pictures and stuff like that for people. And I was building a kind of small base on there. I had about 980 people. When I got to work, after I walked 45 minutes to work in the heat, because it's really hot at the moment, and I'm already so mad, I get to work and I go to log on to Facebook to be to my girlfriend, hey, my car's broken. And I couldn't log on to Facebook, and I had to reinstate my Facebook, and I'm still not allowed to post anything for 24 hours. Yeah.
Jesus.
I know. So yeah, that was my that was my day. It has been a very downhill day. Yeah. Do you have anything that you wanted to tell us? Any things that you've been up to?
Not really, just coughing all day. That's about it.
How long have you been sick for now?
I don't know, to be honest. My memory's really fuzzy at the moment. I can't really remember, but yesterday when I choked on that and it hit me, I think it triggered my sore throat that I must have had coming on. Maybe I already had something, and then I think that's what started it off, and that my throat's been sore ever since. And then this morning when I woke up, I hardly had a voice. I mean, I've got a bit of my voice back now, but I couldn't really talk this morning. And every time I tried to say something, nothing came out.
It's the worst when you when it's something so trivial like you're choking on something, and then next minute your throat is completely just raw.
Yeah,
You
it's
know.
annoying, isn't it?
Oh, it's the worst. Especially when you're not really sick in that regard, and then your throat's sore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's a big inconvenience. So we got a little bit of news in terms of Dat Game before we get to the main news that I'll read out. First off, Shady Corner hit 10,000 subscribers.
Ooh.
We did, and I want to say first of all thank you to UK Shady for doing the Datcast, because you're part of the reason why we're at 10,000.
Oh, no, I'm not.
You are. You're part of the team. You're part of the reason. Much like Specs and Shadette, I can't thank them enough for getting us to 10,000. And we've got a video coming out fairly soon. It was meant to be last week, and I'll explain why it's coming up. There's also so basically what's been happening is I'm planning a Halloween themed month, and so I can't do the entire month. I'm not going to do an entire month of sexy video games based in Halloween, because that's ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I decided I was just going to do 4 videos, and I was going to get somebody else to host it. And during that time, the uncensored videos on the website for Patreon subscribers were down, and I had to fix it. And it's been probably the most taxing experience trying to re-upload all the uncensored videos so everyone can see them, files that wouldn't upload. I finally finished it today. So now, let all the Patreons know you can actually you can look at all the uncensored and website exclusive episodes of Dat Game. They're all back online now, so you don't need to worry. I wish somebody had told me sooner, because apparently the problem was like that for a while, and I felt really bad for the Patreons, because, you know, you guys pay money to have cool, uncensored, and exclusive episodes of Dat Game, and I want to make sure you guys get them. So, and apart from that, we launched a new episode of Dat's Play today, but that was really it. Like, I'm kind of behind on other stuff.
Watch that.
Oh, episode 5, yeah. I put that up while I was at work.
Is it Shantae?
It's Shantae, yeah.
Yes, I'm going to watch that later.
And yeah, right now I'm meant to be working on another review, and I had to stop to fix this first because this was more important, and now I can get back on track. Because we haven't done the podcast in a little bit, a lot of things have been going on. There really isn't too much in the way of news that I could find. There was 2 things. One is a game that I thought you would like, actually, UK. It's called Arcana Hearts 3 Love Max.
Ooh, that sounds interesting, yeah.
It's an all-female fighting video game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's on Steam, and it came out just a little while ago.
I'll look that one up when I next go on Steam then.
Definitely. So it's anime characters, and it's, you know, in the vein of games like Guilty Gear and stuff like that, and it looks pretty cool. So, and I thought you'd like that. So yeah, Arcana Hearts 3. We're gonna talk about a subject. So UK came up with a subject: fighting girls. We were just going to talk about, I guess we're just going to talk about fighting girls in general, girls that we like and stuff.
Yeah, in like fighting games like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighters, Dead or Alive, Tekken even, anything.
Oh, Tekken, true. Okay, well, I'll let you kick this one off. What did you want to go by game category, or did you have like a list of particulars that you liked from certain games?
I don't know, it's just like what characters we like, what moves they use, and, you know, which one's the hottest to us, and things like that.
I think, I don't know about girls from Mortal Kombat. I like the girls from Mortal Kombat, but a lot of them are really messed up.
And they're really quite scary, actually. Like Mylena, for example, she has like one of those faces where she eats people. That's like, whoa.
She would give the most painful blowjob ever.
Oh, she'd rip your
dick off. Yes.
Jesus. Oh God.
As much as she looks nice, the moment she takes that mask off.
You're like, keep the mask on.
Please keep it on, and just don't kiss me or anything, please.
She could just give a tip instead.
Yeah, exactly. She's gonna have to, because unless of course she's gonna take her panties off, and there's gonna be another one of those mouths down there as well. Like
the film Teeth.
Like the film Teeth, exactly. You know what?
That movie.
She's definitely got that then. The creators of Mortal Kombat, please confirm that. That's got to be the law. Okay, well, Mortal Kombat. So I guess we could say that's sort of on an indecision side. How about Street Fighter? Do you like any of the girls from Street Fighter?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I figured you would.
My favourite would be Chun-Li because she has really cool like moves. She can kick around. She can spin on her fucking head and kick people at the same time. She's more of a leg person, isn't she? She more uses the legs. She's got pretty nice legs though.
Definitely.
How about you?
For me, I've got a few actually, and it's only been recently that because I own Street Fighter 4. I only sort of recently started getting into the girls of Street Fighter. I like Cammy because she just like her costume accentuates her butt, and I've only recently, like I said, I've only recently sort of started becoming a butt man, and she's like, she just knows how to rock her butt in it.
And you're a midriff guy as well.
Yeah, and I've started getting into midriffs as well. So, girls that show off a midriff, I really don't mind that either. Another character from Street Fighter, there isn't too many. Like Armika, which is the blonde girl with the pigtails. She's like the luchador one, and she's got that move where she can grab you with her butt and slam you into the ground.
I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, have you seen that move?
Yeah, I think you showed me a video.
Yeah, I showed you the little video of it.
Didn't she pair up with someone, another like big boobed girl as well?
Yeah, I'm not too sure who that is though. I'm guessing that's like her like sub character friend or something. Because I'm not big on Street. Someone's going to correct us, but I don't have full knowledge on everyone in Street Fighter. But I've recently started getting into Armika because she's fucking amazing. Like, and the mask is really cool too. I like that, and the colors. Cool. She's cool. And this is a really tough one because this is a very controversial one. I really do like Poison from Street Fighter.
Oh, she's cool.
Even though there is a lot of controversy as to whether or not she actually still is a woman.
They think she's trans. Like, a lot of people are saying she's actually. Some people keep saying she's got a dick, but I'm like, if she's got a dick, then how does she get those shorts? Like, those shorts, a bit of dick.
If she's got a dick, she's tucking that shit because there's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that wouldn't fit, would it? I mean, that would like snap with those little shorts.
Just saying, if she's got a dick, I'd still date that shit because there's no way that you can look that amazing. Like she looks absolutely amazing.
No, right? It's also the pink hair, like long. I love pink hair. It's just like whoa.
For what little she wears, she manages to rock it, and the pink hair kind of completes it.
And that little hat she wears, like a cool hat she has.
Yeah.
I look sexy as hell.
It's like a sort of police hat, isn't it?
Oh, it is. And I'm just like, I have a bit of a fetish for like police uniforms, like women in police uniforms. So the hat really just like turns me off for some reason.
You're just like, wow.
And also those boobs.
Oh yeah, amazing. Have you seen the new character they announced in Street Fighter 5?
No.
So they announced a new character called Laura. And apparently she's Brazilian. And she's got some looks about her. I'll send you a link so then you can give me your opinion on her. They've just announced the trailer for her and everything, but here's the website, and if you scroll down there's a little image gallery you can flick through. And you can see her in all her glory. She's got midriff, she's got amazing rack.
Oh, she's nice. Actually, I think someone showed me this on Facebook, but I've forgotten. And I like her sort of like the shaved hair bit there, and then the rest of it's like that. She's different. She's very different. And those boobs, holy shit.
Yeah, they really kind of accentuate it a lot. And she uses, like if you look at some of the photos, she uses some kicking and some sort of like hand techniques as well. Apparently she's electric-based attacks. She does a lot of electric-based stuff. Yeah, the punk hair is really cool too. I didn't think there's not many girls that can rock that sort of style, in my opinion.
No.
And she rocks it really well.
She has that very femmy but sort of butch look. She has a bit of both.
Yeah.
Like she can pull off the femme and masculine, but still look really sexy and feminine at the same time.
Yeah, she's got that sort of like she can hang out with the boys, but still like she is still a chick.
Okay. She can hang out with me.
So yeah, she's probably my new favorite on the list in terms of girls. Let's see. What other fighting games? Well, okay, let's just get the obvious out the way. Let's get Dead or Alive out the way. Let's get Dead or Alive 5 out the way. Who do you like in Dead or Alive?
I think you know the first one.
I think I do, but I don't know if the audience does, so you might want to kind of just drop it.
Okay, Tina Armstrong.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on, sexy Southern cowgirl. Also has all those sexy wrestling outfits and other things. And come on, a wrestler, a star. You know, she can be a model. She's been like everything. In Dead or Alive 5, she's done it all. And like those poses she has, fucking
Oh,
hell.
amazing.
And I'm just like that ass, them tits, sexy ass. Fuck yeah, I date her. Let's see. The other there's like there's about three others that I really really like. Christy. I think it's the British thing. I don't know because I'm British too. I'm just like yeah. But also just like that whole. She's got this very sexy, very like vicious sort of thing. Like she can be vicious, but she can be sexy. She's kind of like she's so cold, but at the same time in a sexy kind of way, like a deadly femme fatale kind of thing. The other two, Neo Tengu, which is basically means it basically Neo stands for female, so female Tengu. She doesn't have an official name, and she's apparently like that. She's over 1,000 years old, but she's got a nice bust. She comes off as kind of arrogant, but I actually think it's quite funny because she has this really funny like pose at the end. If you've seen those videos, like the ones I linked you,
Yep.
she has this kind of craziness about her, like. But at the same time, those tits, man, just and she has like a seductive lip lick at the end.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay, yeah, I like her already just for that. and and my fourth one would be Helena Douglas because I don't know what it is, but I've just always liked her.
She's more of an elegant lady.
Yeah, I think that's why I like her. She like contrasts like from the other ones that I like because they're a lot more sort of they know they're seductive and they're kind of more all that arrogant sort of, but not really terribly arrogant. You know what I mean? But she's got a sort of mature lady that to her, like she's the kind of woman you want to go if you want to go with an older woman with a mature, intelligent kind of.
You think she would be the one?
Oh yeah. Then again, all four of them would be the one I can't pick. What about you?
Well, obviously, I'm going to pick some of the more obvious ones. I guess, like, in terms of... Like, I mean, Kasumi, I can't go past her because she's always had that amazing rack.
That's true.
She's always got amazing rack. Her sister, Ayana, is cute, but I still don't think she comes close to her. Helena, she's pretty up there. But
those boobies.
I think in terms of girls right beside Kasumi, I would say Hitomi because she just has that sort of cute look, but she's got a bit of a boxing style to her.
Yeah.
And also the newcomer Mila, the boxing ring girl with the red hair. I really do like her a lot.
She's very feisty looking, isn't she?
She is, and she's trying to live up to because her idol in Dead or Alive 5 is Tina.
It's Tina.
So
I'm just like, hey.
yeah, there's a competition sort of going on, and she's, I don't know, she manages her boobs aren't too big, but her style is nice. She's just a nice simple character. Like they didn't have to sort of overdo it with. It's like when we were talking about the other day when they put the younger girl in there, and it was like they kind of, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I do kind of withdraw my statement. I don't hate Marie Rose, but I am kind of annoyed that she managed to beat Tina and Kasumi and all those like the classical ones that were on there before. She just kind of appeared out of nowhere. But I don't hate her. I just don't really understand either.
Yeah, it's just sort of a weird sort of. She almost doesn't fit in with the other girls a little bit. She's a little bit sort of wayside to everyone else.
True, but she's got quite a good fighting style. She's actually quite good to play as.
She's great fighting style.
But other than that, she's not got the...
No.
If you know what I mean.
No, well, I know what you mean. Okay, well, Dead or Alive. So, have you ever played Guilty Gear?
No, but I've heard of it.
So Guilty Gear is another amazing... same with... There's another series from Guilty Gear that's really good too. I always forget the fucking name of it, but there's some girls from Guilty Gear, particularly if you look up, and I'll send you a picture. One of them's May, and she's not really so much like sexy as she is cute. Her weapon is a giant anchor, and I've just always loved her because she just has this cool like pirate style about her that I've always liked. And then, of course, you've got Dizzy, who is the main chick of Guilty Gear. And to give you an idea, that's what she looks like. And she knows how to rock it. She's got some wings that are made of sort of like angel and death.
That's really fucking cool.
Yeah, so if, like, a couple of, like, that's basically her full design, so I'll send you, like, another picture. Like, her wings are made of, like, death, and I guess it's like a guardian angel, and that's how she fights.
That's really cool, though.
Yeah.
I wish I had wings like that.
Oh, she's an absolute amazing design of a character. Like, even though she's, like, a lot of people said, oh, she's a little bit too, busty out there. I don't think so at all. I think she's like...
I think she's got a pretty regular bust, actually. Like, it actually looks quite normal.
Yeah.
It's not too big, it's just, like, ridiculously. It's just a nice size. It looks like they look grabby. They look grabby.
They look... Well, I mean, you've got to grab in fighting games.
Lots of grabbing.
You got lots of grabbing. Tekken. What girls do you like from Tekken?
The first one is Elisa Boskonovich. I think that's her name. How do you say it? The pink-haired robot girl.
Oh yeah. Oh, she's amazing.
She's just like my favourite. Like, I don't know. It's just I love her so much. It's just she's just really cool and she's really hot.
She almost made the It's when you mentioned it too. She almost made the sexy robots list because she's got a cool design.
She has got. I mean, look at that. Look at the outfit she can wear. Like,
oh, it's so funky.
So badass.
Any other girls from the Tekken list?
Let me think.
There's a lot of girls. So like I mean, I'm looking.
You know me well as well.
I'm looking through the list right now. It's funny because apparently the panda's a girl. The panda in Tekken is a girl, so they've put.
Oh yeah.
So they've put the panda in the female section.
Oh fucking hell! Oh, I've got another one. Zafina.
Oh, Zafina, yeah.
Because that whole she's like a belly dancer / somehow like a capoeira type style, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just, and also she is super hot. Like, come on, who wasn't looking at her? Who wouldn't look at her and blush when they see her?
Exactly.
At you?
I think for me, I'd have to say Christy Monteiro. She's just got that, I love the pants that she's got with, the side slits in them, and she's just rocking it. I love her footwork. She's got amazing footwork, and an amazing midriff, too.
That midriff.
Lucky Chloe was recently announced. I don't mind her style, I just don't like her voice, but I love the style of that Neko girl that they've put in for her. I really do like that. She's like the new one with the cat paws and stuff.
Yeah, I saw a video about her actually. Yeah.
JC, she's the one that's got the luchador mask.
Yeah.
I love her as well because I don't know what it is. Mika and her, man, they go great together.
Girls.
Yeah.
There's another luchador. There's the one in Dead or Alive. You know Lisa Hamilton, her La Mariposa.
Oh yes.
I think where she wants to wear the wrestling mask. I was thinking of that as well. When you said luchadors, I was thinking there's another one.
Yeah, that's another one. All right. How about Soul Calibur?
Oh yeah. I think Viola. Was that her name Viola? I think it is the white head. Yeah, I think she may have been in number 5 and she may have been in the previous ones, but
Viola, let me have a look at her. Oh yeah, the one she looks sort of a Red Riding Hood style.
She doesn't. I don't know why, but I like her fact. She's she's got a bit of a unique style, and
she does.
She's also.
Yeah.
Have you seen her rack?
Yeah,
again.
She knows how to rock the rack. Definitely.
I can't think of anyone else really. I don't know. I think she was my favourite. What about you?
In terms of Soul Calibur, I personally have only rarely played Soul Calibur, but I do agree with you on Viola. Sophita, which I really do like. I love the angel style, sort of the what would you call it? The godly like costume she has.
Yeah.
Ivy, because she doesn't know how to wear a costume that holds her boobs in, and it's just
That's great.
they're just escaping, and it's great.
You're okay with that. Escape movies, escape.
Yeah. Oh, Valeria. She was like a bonus character in Soul Calibur 3. She's an unlockable character. And she's got like a rack that will go for days. Like you could dive in there pretty much.
It's like another dimension.
Pretty much. And also Cosmos appeared in from a girl from what's the game? Xenosaga. She technically it doesn't count, but she's really cool. She appeared as like a guest character in Soul Calibur. She's really cool. She's got these giant guns.
Oh my God.
It's KOS Cosmos, and I don't know. I just really like her style. I think it's really cool. She's got a big rack, big guns. What else can you say? Blue hair, red eyes, beautiful. What other fighting games? Have we hit the peak of fighting games?
I'm thinking, what about Rumble Roses 3?
Oh, Rumble. Is there a third Rumble Roses?
I don't know. I was just looking it up because I know there are Rumble Rose games. I know there was like 2, wasn't there? But
I know that there's
XX, I think it's called.
Yeah, that's the second one, yeah. I think I own both of them. I used to own the first one. I recently bought the second one at there was like a DVD sale at a video store, and they had it. And I've been meaning to review it because it's just one of those, like Rumble Roses is kind of like the WCW or WWF of girl fighting games. If I had to pick girls from there, obviously Riku. Dixie Clements is pretty much your Tina Armstrong, I think.
Yeah, I would probably pick her as well, actually.
There's a few here. Miss Spencer, because she's a teacher, I like that. Candy Cane, because she's a naughty schoolgirl. And then, like, they all have their alternative characters as well, which is really cool. When you're playing the game, you can unlock their alternative, like, who they are. So you can play as them, like, as a different person, which I thought was... I don't know if they did it in both of them, but they did it in at least one of the games. Where you could play as, like... it's the same girl, but she's, like, a different persona.
Ah.
Yeah, all the girls, I think, from Rumble Roses are pretty decent. I don't think there's one I don't really like. Yeah,
what about Candy Cane?
Yeah, I really do love Candy Cane.
This is a pigtails schoolgirl look, really. And her boobs sort of just fall right out of the top.
Because if you see this picture, like, see if you can see that picture, they play two characters. Like, Candy Cane, like, Dixie Clements ends up... She plays a cop on the right as well.
Okay, she looks good in the outfit.
Yeah, I figured you'd like that. And so then, like, Candy Cane also plays a cheerleader on the right.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody's mirror imaged in that picture. So you can see who they play.
Blonde hair instead.
What's that?
Reiko, she has blonde hair instead.
Yeah, that's her alternative character. I don't know why they did that. But yeah, so they have, like, I think from memory you've got to unlock them. Because I've beaten Rumble Roses 1 all the way through. Which is good, because, like, the entrances for some of the girls are sexy as shit. But yeah, they have alternative characters, so it's cool because they only have like so many of them, but then they can recycle them in a good way to just bring them out as an alternative style.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't actually got any Rumble Roses games, but I've heard of it and I've seen other people play it. I really wanted a Rumble Rose game. My brother had some like stickers on his door and he had one of Dixie on his door, like the sticky with her showing her butt off, like looking at you. And I was just like, that picture's awesome.
I've seriously been trying to review it. I'll have to one day, because it's one of those games that it's crying to be reviewed.
It's crying.
It's crying. It's like Shades, please.
Notice me, senpai.
Notice me, senpai. Any other fighting games you can think of?
No, I can't think of any. I think because there's a lot of fighting games, like, there's so many obscure ones that we don't always know of. And, like, I feel like a lot of them we don't really know, like, they're kind of underrated. That's why we
And there's
probably...
a lot of like Japanese exclusive games too.
Oh, yeah, that's really annoying, though.
Which it does suck because a lot of us we miss out on some of the great ones really. We don't get the ones that are imported over.
That's true.
Do we have? Oh yeah, that was the other thing too. I was gonna say there is a fighting game. It came. I think it's out. And I was going to send you a picture. So the game is called Girl Fight.
Okay.
And it's an it's an all girls fighting game, and it's on PlayStation 3. And
I have a PlayStation 4.
Well, it should still work technically, but the game's called Girl Fight, and if that picture that I sent you is not an indication, then this one is too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so they it's an all girls fighting game.
So,
I was waiting for it for a long time to come out, and then it just sort of came out, and I was like, oh, it's already out. So I've never played it, so I've got no judgment on the game, but there's apparently a lot of hot chicks in it. So
well, this character you sent me, the second one, she looks like my type.
So yeah, I may have to at some stage talk about that game as well. Well, I think we've covered pretty much all the fighting games we need to cover.
I think so, yeah. Can't think of any other.
Not that I can think of. I'm trying to think.
I picked a difficult topic.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, sort of. It's just hard to think of, just to make sure. But if you guys have any questions you would like to ask us, or let us know in the box below your favorite fighting girls. Let us know your favorite fighting girls, and then we can add them to the list. We would like to know what fighting girls you guys like, and we'd also like to hear just questions in general. You can ask away, you can ask anything you like. Also, don't forget to check out our Patreon. We got a Patreon. You can get uncensored and exclusive videos over at shadycorner.com. All you have to do is just sign up for Patreon as little as $1, and you help towards the production of the Dat Game episodes. And not only that, you can feel good about fapping to Shady Corner content, because that's what it's all about. Apart from that, do you have anything else you'd like to add, UK?
No, I don't think so.
No? Well, as always, I'm Shades.
And I'm UK Shady. Every time.
Every time. And we will see you guys on the next Datcast. Catch you later, guys.